Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a little coffee and a catch-up. Now, full disclosure, this is actually tea, but tea and a catch-up doesn't quite have the same ring to it. So, got a cup of chai tea, which is coffee for today, and we're gonna have a catch-up. So I wanted to do like a more informal sort of chatty, I mean all my videos are informal, but I just wanted to do like a quick little catch up with you, a chatty one. I don't think this will end up being too long, but I just wanted to update you on a few things going on in my life at the minute. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know because I've mentioned it a couple of times I think. If you don't, the one I use to post on more regularly is emilycarris_wears, where I post what I wear pretty much. If you do, you would know that I'm actually starting a new job tomorrow. So let me talk you through how this came to be. So I joined a hospital as an acute band 5 dietitian when I graduated last July, and I have worked there since then, and the opportunity came up for me to rotate into the community team. So that is indeed what I'm doing from Monday. But in regards to what happened in between, I applied for a job in paediatrics, so working with children, in March I think it was. They then employed someone else for that job, so I didn't get it. Then a couple of weeks ago the job came out again, so I'm still not sure what happened with the other person who they employed, but the job opened up again, so I applied again and got rejected again. So that is fine, I can take it. I've not been a band 5 for a year yet, and a lot of people take, you know, 18 months, 2 years to move up to a band 6. So yeah, not a lot of disappointment from me. Obviously it's always disappointing not to get a job, but I was expecting it in a way, you know, because I haven't had that much experience. So all is well and good. And I am now going down to join the community team, so that does mean a few changes. So I'm in a different hospital to where I have been, and it's a community hospital, which, if you're not familiar with that sort of environment, it's got a couple of rehabilitation wards. So when patients go when they're less acutely unwell but still need the therapy input from the physios and the occupational therapists, etc. So it's got those wards. It also does a lot of outpatients, so like you might go in to have an appointment with your GP, but you come in for other healthcare professionals as well, for example dietitians like me. But obviously that's not really happening at the minute because of the whole virus situation. I'm not going to go into it, but the job I'm going into has changed a lot. So I would previously have been doing home visits with patients and care home visits, whereas now that won't really be happening. So I think it'll be a little bit like working in a call centre, I'm not gonna lie, only the people I'll be calling will be my patients. So it's gonna be a very stark contrast to what I'm doing at the minute. So I do have a few videos on my other channel where I talk about what an acute band 5 dietitian does, so I'll link those in the description down below if you are interested. I have generally been working in a busy acute environment with very poorly patients. I've not done critical care, so not critically ill intensive care, but you know, ward-based patients, and a couple of outpatient clinics. We shared them around, so you probably wouldn't usually get more than one a month. So it's going to be such a difference, but you know what, I'm really looking forward to it because I do tend to lean towards the more outpatient work as my favourite, because the wards, they can just be so hectic. Like, you can never find the notes you're looking for. There's loads of different members of staff there, which is absolutely incredible in terms of sort of a multidisciplinary team working and all of that, but it can be a hindrance if we're all trying to get around the notes at the same time, because we still all have paper notes, we don't have electronic records yet, so it can be a bit scatty. And I'm very much like, I like my laptop, I like my notes, I like my pencil case, you know, you just like to know everything's there and sorted and ready. So I think I might well enjoy an outpatient setting more, so this community job does lend itself to that, telephones, etc. So that's one thing I'm excited for. Obviously I've not met many members of the community team yet, so I'm a little bit anxious about, you know, what they're going to think of me, I guess, and hope they're nice and hope I fit in and everything. So I'm sure everything will be fine, you know, people start new jobs all the time and they fit in just fine, so I'm hoping there won't be any problems on that front. Also, I have been wearing tunics, which I will put a clip in of. I've probably shown in other vlogs and things before, but we had these like plain white tunics that had dietetic department on them, and they had like pale blue stripes on the sleeves, and that was what we wore day to day. So I had black trousers, the tunics, and then black like Skechers trainers, and that was what we did. We had to wear our hair up, no jewellery, minimal makeup, of course, because we are going on to the hospital wards. Whereas in community, hello smart casual, I'm excited. I'm nervous because I don't know how other people are going to dress. Like, I would like to go all out, and you know, I'm Meghan Markle in suits. Like, I want to wear a pencil skirt, I want to wear heels, but obviously that's not really smart casual, that's more like corporate, which I feel like is not appropriate. But I've been trying to put together some outfits, and I guess after being there for like a week, you get a feel for what everyone else wears, and yeah, what you might like to wear yourself. So I'm not too nervous about that. Obviously I will be sharing what I'm wearing over on my Instagram, which I plugged earlier, so I'm not going to plug that again, but you know, I'll leave the name down in the description, like just in case you want to, you know, check it out. But overall I think I'm really excited. It was just such a whirlwind because I had you know, the little disappointment of not getting an interview for that band 6 role, and then I had the pick-me-up of going to community, so it's been a bit all over the place. But basically that was all I wanted to talk to you about, just job things really, and I'm excited about it. And I wanted to update you because these vlogs are kind of like a diary of my life, and this is a new chapter in my life, so I just wanted to talk that through with you, and then when I watch them back in years to come I can see sort of the changes that went on in my life. So I hope it wasn't too boring for you, just sitting down having a chat. It's one of the reasons I started this channel, so I hope, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next, hopefully more exciting video. Bye!